Tall and lanky Ram Parab on the bowling mark from the pavilion end to begin with the bowling proceedings. Two official umpires on the ground, Rajesh Signapurga in the square leg and Punya Palkar Savevere Fonda doing a fabulous job. Observing them with the instructions, BCCI match referee. Shri Uday Naik in the cabin. Oh, in the meantime, beautiful work of the hands. Good wristy work to pick up two to get off the mark. Wonderful timing that was from the batter. Just picking up two in the fine leg region. Just taking the ball, slight a bit of a deviation there, and the ball slightly going towards the leg side, and beautifully done. And that is the strength of Dempo Cricket Club. Keep taking score right from the ball one. Perfect line, wonderful delivery from Hiram. And that is exactly the line to maintain for the right hander, just outside the off stump. Just allowing the ball in that particular direction. And inviting the batter for a drive. He's one of the most fantastic bowlers. Hiram Parab. Look at the pace, absolutely beaten. 135 kilometers an hour easily. Oh, another lovely, fine appeal for the fine edge. But Aaron Perez says that was very close to the bat. But wicket keeper seems to be certain that it's a fine edge. Oh, a little bit of bat on that. Looks like and the ball will race away. That's a boundary. Nicely done. Taken the pace off and utilized the pace to take the ball to the fence in the deep fine leg region. So a boundary to bring into the very first over. A swing and a miss. Lovely lining by these two opener bowlers. Ramparab. Oh, lovely drive. Once again finds the gap, the ball will race away to the fence. Some good boundaries every over here. Abhimanyu Singh. Oh, we'll just get a single here. This is absolutely good opening pair. Manish Kakode and Aditya Suryavanshi, the youngsters, forming a good partnership right from the beginning and get going with the every single delivery, picking up singles in twos and getting 6 runs in the very first over. Sustaining the bowling pressure of such a good, wonderful bowlers like Ramparab and Abhimanyu Singh. What a young talent, absolutely wonderful to watch Manish and Aditya Suryavanshi. Batting so well right from the beginning, giving a good start to team Dempo Cricket Club under the captainship of Darshan Misal. Full respect to this delivery, nice and straight. Fuller on from Abhimanyu. As in the morning match, Chogle Global winning 2 matches of 3. Oh, look at the pace, absolutely so quick. To bring an end to the second over, it's 11 on the board. Dempo Cricket Club batting first against Dezes and Mo Avengers. This beautiful tournament is organized by Sanguem Cricketers as Goichi League 2024 season 23. They've come a long way. When they started off with the 25 overs matches, and now look at the journey. 23 years old. This tournament is one among the oldest tournaments. Even before the T20 could introduce, this tournament is much before that. Absolutely, the credit goes to the president, Advocate Tushar Karmalkar and his team, for putting up a fantastic show. Just giving good improvisation every year, making some new changes, some innovations, trying to give the quality. And look at the best of the players of all Goa are playing on this beautiful ground under the banner of Sanguem Cricketers Goichi League 2024. The back foot beautifully played, but finds the fielder in the long off. That will be cut off. Excellent piece of work there, but will just give a single hit to the batter. Just trying to open up, especially trying to put the ball in the gap and gets those 2. And that will also be a good batting in this particular overs. On the back foot. The lining, the perfect lining makes it very difficult for the batter to work with when there is no room. It is just the adjustment of these youngsters how to put up and tilt the bat and get the ball in the gap and get those singles and twos. Oh, the ball capped low, maybe the bottom edge, right on the foot of the wicket keeper. That is painful. The direction was right on the toe of the wicket keeper. A bit of a deflection and the ball coming very quickly. But look at the attitude of the wicket keeper. Mard ko dard nahi hota kind of attitude. Oh, coming down the track and good hit. The ball is up in the air and there's a failure. Will he cut it off? Good work. Excellent hands to the ball. But don't stop to applauses from all over the ground, appreciating his great efforts on the field. Very quickly coming the line and good stop as the ball was racing away. What a good footwork from Manish Kakode. Nicely done, flashy shot towards the mid-wicket. And look at the support of his parents, especially Prashant Kakode, former Ranji player. In the very first day he was here to support his son. It doesn't matter if the journey has taken him 1.5 hours, but still he was here. That is a commitment from the parents. A salute to them for supporting such young talents. 3 was gone by 16 without a loss. As we have seen in international cricket, Pathan brothers, Pandya brothers for India, Akmal for Pakistan, Hasib Wali for Australia, McCullum Marshall for New Zealand, Cooper for Netherlands, Bravo for West Indies, Curran for England, Flowers Way playing for Zimbabwe. In local cricket, Arcus brothers of Warriors, Miskin brothers in Goa Ranji, D'Souza brothers, Robin and Ryan. Naik brothers in tennis, Siddesh Naik and Shailesh Naik of Margao. Akasmat was the team. This information will definitely bring a smile on the face of Babu, because he's one among the pair who are so very talented when it comes to tennis cricket. I'm not sure about the leather ball. Oh, good looking shot, good soothing sound to the ears. And will be stopped in the mid-wicket region. In the meantime, a good call from Aditya Suryavanshi, not allowing Manish to go for the 2. So taking care of each other, which is also so good. That would have been risky for sure. It was a clean pickup from the fielder. Oh, so quick, Abhimanyu Singh. Correction. Kashtu with the ball. Correction. Aditya Suryavanshi is batting on 7 of 12 and Manish Kakode on 10 of 8. Manish less deliveries and more runs, and Aditya giving the support for now. 12 deliveries that he faced and 7 runs of it. So far, so good for Dempo Cricket Club. Putting up a good total defensive. Swing at the bat, finds a gap. Could go all the way. It's boundary over a 6. Rajesh Signapurka. Umpire is making sure what it is. We'll ask the fielder. Fielder, if you can please help the official umpire. Oh, that's a 6. There it is. Both the hands up. And the no gun behind him. But still, his hands up. That's a 6. Good work. I was just talking about the delivery, less delivery of Manish and more. Say now, Aditya, 13 of 13 with this 6. 13 deliveries that he faced and 13 runs he scored. There's a lot of well left. Not attempting every ball here, just waiting for the right opportunity. Playing to the merit, and that is exactly what is the qualities of a great batter. Both are young, both are talented. Both the batters have the ability to stay, to play long and sensible inning. Given a good start, open wicket start for Dempo Cricket Club, one among the strong sides. A gentle push, but towards the covers, finds the fielder, finds no single. The bowlers are also doing a fantastic job right from the beginning here. Amparab, Abhimanyu Singh, and now Kastuba. But in spite of that, look at the ability, just keeping the ball rolling on the green turf and getting runs in the form of singles, twos, boundaries, and sixer as well. We just saw what a pure timing that was from Aditya Suryavanshi. First free hit has been taken. Comes the signal. Aditya Suryavanshi maybe wants to just send another delivery here out of the park. Taking free hit. Oh yes, it is a good connection, but I don't think so. The distance that he covered, however, just a single. Outstanding fielding. Look at the quality of the fielding of Desist and Mo Avengers. .24 after the completion of 4 overs. Good combination, good call, good coordination, good partnership. These two are gelling well right from the beginning. Which is a good thing for Dempo Cricket Club. And Darshan Misali himself is a ranch captain. He knows exactly how to utilize the player. And now since he's got that judgment, the combination of the team. On the front, good drive from Aditya. Will fetch him a single. Mohit Redkar, the captain of Deserts and Mo Avengers. A free flow of the hand, but straight to the fielder towards the long off. Well, that's the curtains down for Manish Kakode on a total of 10 of 8 deliveries. He went aerial, but straight to the field in the long off. Making no mistake in grabbing that opportunity. That's the first wicket down on a total of 25. Dempo Cricket Club loses their first wicket of Manish Kakode. And Mohit Redkar is delighted, punching the air in excitement. Captain providing the first breakthrough to the team. Deserts and Mo Avengers. And just setting a good example of how to take wickets early on. An example is the best language to convey the message. That's it, they say action speaks louder than the words. Ayush joins in at number 3 as one down batter. After the dismissal of the first wicket, and look at the beautiful catch in the replay, absolutely wonderful, so comfortable, and he's delighted as well. Got him. Manish had to be more cautious playing that aerial. Lovely line, flighted delivery from Mohit. Look at how they're just trying to make a comeback after the fall of the wicket. Just keeping the pressure going on the new batter, Ayush. Aditya will have a major role to play. Oh, lofted shot. This is the call. The timing. The ball is up and huge. It's high and handsome. Colossal and mighty. Gigantic and titanic and out of the park. Straight away. What a good footwork and good swing of the bat. And the ball taking the sweet area and going a distance. That's absolutely one gigantic hit from Aditya. Correction, Ayush. Smoked it. Look at the gutsy batter that he is. Just new. And he can play good work, but he will not break the record of MS Dhoni. Just cutting loose and gaining that confidence. That will boost his confidence for sure. That lovely timing shot out of the park in the mid-wicket region. On the back foot, played towards the covers. Oh, this is mixed up. Absolutely disaster. Aditya applying the brake. And Ayush stranded right in the middle of the key. Pitch which way to run. Oh dear, the fall of the second wicket. First he just left for a single and then stopped right in the middle, Aditya, making Ayush helpless. Which way to run? And paid the price. Absolutely bad luck for him. He was just getting the glue to bat. A long inning. It got stranded in the middle of the pitch. Look at first he started off and then stops it. So 2 wicket down. However, it's a game of cricket. Ups and down roller coaster. Kabhi khushi, kabhi gum. All those scenes can be seen. And that's the reason why cricket is so popular. There's a close combination between a cricket game and a life. What we have ups and downs in life, and so are we witnessing the ups and downs in the team's performance. Sometimes things are looking very good for a Dempo critical good start and then a quick fall of 2 wickets. Desert and more Avengers making a comeback. मत होइए उदास क्योंकि बल्लेबाजी के लिए आए हैं अश्विन दास. So Ashwin Das is the batter at number 4. Kastub on the bowling marker. This is his second over. Oh, nicely done, but straight to the gully fielder. Now more careful. I think this Suryavanshi has to be more careful with the calling because they have paid a price with the wicket of Ayush for that miscalling. A lovely shot. Timing is wonderful. Finds the gap and finds the boundary. Oh, that's 6 all the way. I beg your pardon. 2 more. Sheer timing, this is called. Look at how effortless from Aditya Suryavanshi. Nice and straight. Quickly the score moves on to 37 runs. Nicely driven, looking for two. The first run is very quick and good signal from both the batters, alerting them well in advance not to go for the two. So early call is always very important. If it's a late, then disaster. That is exactly what happened in the case of Ayush. As he played straight to the fielder, it was very late call from Aditya Suryavanshi. Made him stranded right in the middle of the pitch and paid the price with his wicket. And that's the wicket number 2 of Dempo Cricket Club. Oh, had a fall. The one Indian bowler who loses his control and goes off balance and falls is Ishant Sharma. I hope he's fine with the ankle. I think yes, the twist of the ankle maybe. He's just trying. Look at the attitude. I'm fine, no worries. I'm strong. Kastoop. .22 is the individual score of Aditya Suryavanshi of 20 deliveries and Ashwin Das 1 of 1. .39 for 2. 6 done. New batter Aditya correction, Ashwin Das taking his guard, marking his line once again. As he has opened an account for himself with 1. Can he provide the kind of support which is needed? Quickly turning away. Aditya making no mistake, not repeating this time. As it was a similar kind of a drive from Ayush to the extra cover fielder. Oh, the fielder looks in pain. Maybe the ball hit right on his thumb. Definitely is dusting, showing the sign of pain. On the back foot, beautifully driven, nice and straight. Will get a single comfortable. Trying to spend some time out there, which is very important. Getting himself adjusted, adapted to the situation out there. The newcomer, Ashwin Das. I've got my friend Murmai Das of Panjim. One of the wonderful talent, but he's a veteran. When he was 19, he started off playing at Panjim Gymkhana ground. On the back foot, didn't quite time the ball. Just taken his eyes off. It's very important for the batter to keep the eyes on the ball till the last moment. Nicely done. The calling is turning out to be good. Safe. For now at least. On the back foot, a drive gentle for another single. Just rotating the strikes with single siege. Ashwin Das moves to 3. And of Sano is a 42 for 2. Dempo Cricket Club batting first. तो फिलहाल 8वें ओवर की शुरुआत। गेंदबाजी में बदलाव और गेंदबाजी के लिए लाए गए हैं निनाद रथवा। एक बेहतरीन गेंदबाज, एक सुलझे हुए खिलाड़ी। काफ़ी तारीफ सुनी है मैंने उदय नाइक की ज़ुबानी उनके बारे में, जो कि बीसीसीआई की मैच। इसी बीच फिर से एक बार जोरदार अपील विकेट कीपर द्वारा, और यहाँ पर जल्दी करनी होगी और थर्ड अंपायर के लिए होता हुआ इशारा। Well, he's safe. It was touch and go, so it took time. And Punya Palkar is noting the time, which is good. Good improvisation in Punya Palkar. Turning out to be who was a third umpire who would represent in IPL after Saeed and Yashwant Bade. Or after a second free hitter, after Yashwant Bade and Saeed Khalid. Punya Palkar could be the third umpire in the IPL. I wish him all the best. Oh, instead of the ball, the bat is flying high in the air. Comedy of an error. Didn't quite get the grip of the bat. Just surviving lucky. The Punya Palkar. I was just talking high about him. And Punya Palkar is not afraid of the bat and ball. It doesn't matter which of them flies in the air. Because he himself is a good player. On Sunday that he played and picked up 5 wickets. And Punya Palkar always complains that I never speak positive about him. But he is dead wrong. Nicely done, but the ball is not going anywhere. So it's a good control bowling from Ninad Ratwa. And that's the reason why our BCCI match referee Uday sir is having a high regard for him. Quick one. He's mixing it up so well, but this time he will find a boundary. The batter will find a boundary after such a good control of this over. Just a lot of dot balls and a single. This is the game of cricket all about. You never know what can happen the next moment. What we were expecting, a good tight line over, but it's a boundary. Good driver, gentle driver, very controlled but waiting. It's a good call from Aditya Suryavanshi. Slightly, maybe 2-3 seconds later. That would have been risky, but for now, it's good batting, good partnership, what we see on the pitch. 8 has gone, 47 for 2. Dempo Cricket Club. So beginning of the ninth over, the good control you can see not even 50 now. But Aditya Suryavanshi is capable. He's on 23 of 23. Oh, nicely put in the deep covers. Finds the fielder. Sanguem ground is one of the most beautiful ground with the lush green grass and the tall, thick trees. Always good to come here early in the morning and go later. And I'm definitely falling in love with this place. It's going to be great memories being associated with such a wonderful tournament and a beautiful place. So quick 2 runs. 50 up for Dempo Cricket Club. In fact, 51. Didn't quite time, but still we'll be looking for 2 here. The batters, Ashwin Das is pushing hard for 2. He's a tall and lanky, very quick between the wickets as compared to Aditya Suryavanshi. If Ashwin Das can run 10 steps, Aditya 20. So that's the difference. Oh, lovely shot straight down the ground, and that will race away a much needed boundary after a long time with a good timing coming from the little master Aditya Suryavanshi. Nailed it. 9 done, 58 for 2. Everyone using once again on the bowling mark. This time nicely done towards the deep, long leg area. Was the placement with the pedaled kind of a shot from Ashwin Das. It's a good contribution of runs from him. 15 is his individual score of 17 deliveries. And Aditya Suryavanshi is batting on 28 of 25 deliveries. Little Master will complete his 50, it looks like. A good drive towards the long on. Goichi is more than happy to be a part of Avengers. Jersey number 21. Oh, nicely. Just a shuffle. Beautiful put away. Will get easy too. No problem. Oh, lovely drive down the ground towards the long off. Finds the fielder though. But will be another one single here. Walking. For Aditya, just giving himself kind of a rest. Because he knows he's got to stay there and play a long inning. And he's doing the right job at the right time. He took the responsibility of the batting for Dempos. Lovely shot, very quick. Oh, lovely drive. Nice and straight in between long off and long on. Look at the placement and the timing. Brilliant from this little master, Aditya Suryavanshi. Puts it in the gap. Oh, just the ball going past Rajesh Signapurkar. Before Signapurkar can signal, the ball has gone past. No worries, because Rajesh Signapurkar is also a cricket player. He's got those good reflexes. Always keeps his eyes on the ball. Oh, good mixing up. But the line very perfect with that back of hand slow delivery. 68 for 2. Tendon. Change in the commentary.
So after halfway past the first innings, Dempo Cricket Club 68 for 2. Aditya Suryavanshi playing on 34. Once again, another pretty good knock from him. Is in good form and is continuing to do so. Whenever you are in good form, you should try to keep up that form. Ninad Ratwa. That's a lovely shot. There is a hit. There is a man there. Good effort. Very good effort in the field. But 2 runs taken. So he is going to play his shots. He is not the one who is going to be kept quiet for some time. He likes to play big. Ah, lovely delivery. Beautifully deceived him. First he thought that he's going to come on the front foot, then on the back foot. It was a slower ball, loopy ball that came back in. Absolutely fantabulous delivery. And Dempo Cricket Club lost their 3rd wicket. Ninad Ratwa striking. Well, you can see the action there. He's bowled with a parallel arm and using the width of the crease, bowling wide. And that's the reason maybe I feel, yeah, you can see that action that came back in. Good delivery here. He was looking good. Once again, he was looking good. Aditya Suryavanshi, but now he has to go back. It was golden over, and I think that's the reason why he wanted to go after Ninad Ratwa and get some few runs and try to increase that net current run rate of the team. And in the midst of doing so, he perishes and goes back to the dressing room. 70 for 3, in comes Ashray. That's back. That's out. Back-to-back wickets here. Golden over, turning out to be golden for Deserts and More Avengers here. Ninad Ratwa has totally changed the entire complexion of the match. They were 70 for 2, and now they are 70 for 4, Dempo Cricket Club. Magnificent fight back here by Deserts and More Avengers. What a golden over it is turning out to be for the Avengers. Ninad Ratwa. Now the left-hander. This is always what we have seen in cricket. When you pick up one, you get the next one. So Darshan Misal has come onto the wicket. Wow. Really putting in a lot of effort in the field. It was played nicely. I thought it was a comfortable single. He just went and pounced out to that ball, stopping Darshan Misal getting off the mark. Certainly Avengers are giving it their all-out performance in the field at the moment. They know that they have to win this match and win by a handsome margin, or chase it by keeping some balls spared. The earlier game in the day, we saw a mammoth total posted by Chogle Global, 225, and a very good victory margin as well that will have increased their run rate once again. That was a lovely timing, good punch, and once again he stops the ball, Ninad Ratwa. So an exceedingly good over coming to an end from Ninad Ratwa, picking up 2 crucial wickets. Well said, Aditya Suryavanshi, and one more departed quickly as well. 71 for 4 in 11. $74 for 4. See what is happening there. Suddenly when the fielding team is high, even a comfortable single looks difficult, because they know that Deserts and More Avengers are coming hard in the field. They are giving everything. Mohit Redkar, a prolific performer, the captain of the side. It's going to be a good fight here. Very good fight to watch. Mohit Redkar and Darshan Misal. Captain versus captain battle. Dempo Cricket Club has got enough betting still left. They bat deep down, Dempo Cricket Club. And that's the reason I feel cannot give anything loose at the moment to these batters as well. Not allow them set should be the plan for Avengers. Keep up piling the pressure. keep bowling those dot balls, pile up the pressure on them, and maybe try and play a false shot as a batter if you pile up a few dot balls. That's what they will be hoping for. Ratwa has bowled well, picked up 2 wickets, and now suddenly at a moment when you needed to slightly increase, third free hit has been taken. Darshan Mishal taking the third free hit, captain. To the captain. Let's see what comes out of this. Ah, fantastic hit. Beautiful and magnificent. 6 runs all the way. That was quicker one. Bowled, fired it in on his legs, and he swung it up beautifully towards the backward square leg region for a clean strike. That went flat. In fact, they didn't get the elevation, but definitely got the distance. So Darshan Mishal getting a 6, moving the score into 80s. Nicely bowled, very well played. Sometimes the free hit is a license here to the batters. It was used beautifully by Chirag Jani and his partner Drumil Matkar earlier in the day for Chogale Global. They took it in the first ball many a times. That was good ball. That was quicker one. Went with the arm and went away from the right hander. Very well collected by the keeper. Dot ball to finish over number 12. $83 for 4. 12 was gone. And looks to be the medium pacer, the fast bowler has been brought into the attack. So saw 1 over from Ninad Ratwa, that was the golden over. And then it was the over from Mohit Redkar. Spin at both the ends, and now Ninad Ratwa, after bowling that golden over, has been taken out of the attack, and now it has been given to Kaustup. It's nicely driven down the ground. Beautiful timing. The fielder cuts it off for a single. Looking at the field set for the medium pacer at the moment for the right-hander. There is a short third man, backward point, a short fine, and man in the short covers. That's a lovely shot. There may be a lack of power behind it. It is certainly intention is right. Intention is to go after the ball. Slightly pitched up. Fuller maybe saw an opportunity to go a lofted shot down the ground. So another single. Ashwin Das has moved into 20. He's playing on 20 of 23. Darshan Mishal after the 6 of Mohit reached into double figures. 10 for him of just 7 deliveries. It's cut away nicely. There's a man protection in the deep. The line here at the moment is trying to go with the balls that go away with the angle for the left-hander, and trying to keep it a little straighter here for the right-hander. There seems to be the ploy from Kaustup. Actually wanted to cut it towards the backward point and went towards the covers. Gets a single. Kaustup Pingulkar, yeah, under 19 player. So pretty good action. Takes a long run up. Got a decent pace as well. So once he grows up a little bit and develops his shoulder, can get a little more pace as well. More pacier than at the current age. and both the hard length, difficult length to be playing shots for. We need to see later on. This is the last ball of his spell. He had to pick up a wicket, conceded 32 runs in his 3.5 overs so far. But looks a good prospect here, youngster. 88 at the moment, and we are into the 13th over. Just now discussed about how deep the batting lineup of Dempo Cricket Club, in spite of being 4 down, they cannot relax at the moment, Avengers. There's a shot. Lovely looking shot. Goes over the boundary for 6 runs. Such an elegant and class shot here coming from the bat of Ashwin Das. Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with the delivery. Slightly fuller maybe. But he was going into a good line. And this was played in the air. And there is no one over there. And gets over the rope for 6. Clean strike. The 13 overs gone is 94 for 4. That's a scorecard for Dempo Cricket Club. Adi Suryavanshi 36 and was playing well. Manish Kakode 10 of 9. Ayush Vellekar was run out and Ashray went on a golden duck. Very first ball after Adi Suryavanshi got out of Ninad Ratwa. So Mohit Redkar so far very economical. 1 for 19 into his last over. Nicely bowled, and they are getting the single there. First they thought that it is going to be stopped here by Mohit Redkar. Played with soft hands, Darshan Misal. He knows that this is the last over of Mohit. So maybe he is trying to see him off the attack. He has done incredibly well in the Dulip Trophy, where he started off buzzing the scene, getting rid of Rinku Singh. Is exactly where everyone saw the talent in this man, this young boy, Mohit Redkar, and then picked up in Ranji. Performed decently here in Ranji. Maybe trying to leave the ball, not offering a shot. So they are not running for that once you don't play a shot. The last over. As cut away hard, chance of a run out, direct hit, but throw was slightly away from the target, off target, and get the single. The fielders inside the ring have to be on the toes. Just like the opportunity will come like Ayush Vellekar, where there was a total miscommunication between the batters and a run out. Nicely played. Clipped off the pads on the leg side for a single. So dealing in singles at the moment in the over of Mohit Redkar. They very well know this is his last over in his spell. And they can maybe after his spell ends, they can certainly go after the other bowlers around. Sam, oh, good fielding effort, wonderful dive. The ball was going quickly away from him, but he puts the dive at the right time and stopping the ball. Excellent effort in the field at a short tournament region. They have been good in the field. Ground fielding has been magnificent. Catching so far, not dropped any. And good glove work behind the wickets as well. So they have hold on tightly. They're just waiting for the opportunity. Maybe try and get Darshan Misal out here. Slightly down the leg side and wide signal by the umpire. The idea was to be bowling and cramping him for room. Bowling close to his legs. They drifted down. This time stopped on his own bowling mark and dot ball to finish his spell. Very economical, very good. Mohit Redkar, the captain of Desert and More Avengers. It is 14 overs gone. 99 for 4. Dempo Cricket Club, one short of the 100-run mark. Nicely watched and played, allowing the ball to come onto the bat and play down towards the third man region. And Abhimanyu Singh has come into bowl. So we have seen 1 over from Kaustubh, and now immediately has been also rotated around. And that's the style of Mohit Redkar. He is not the one who is going to bowl one bowler on one end continuously, 100 of here for the Dempo Cricket Club in the 15th over. So he's not the one who is going to consistently play around with the single bowler at one particular end. Keeps rotating and keeps the batsman guessing. That seems to be the ploy. That was quick. That was really quick. Fast ball from Abhimanyu Singh. And on a good line, just outside the off stump. Although there is short third man and backward of point are inside, there is this is the power play overs, and that's the reason why Abhimanyu Singh has been taken into the attack. There is deep covers and long on and deep square leg. 3 fielders outside, so it has to be very tight. That's lovely delivery here. Wonderful change of pace. Expected that it was going to be a quicker delivery. Darshan went for the shot. It came way too slow and deceived him. All ends up clean bowl. And that's a very, very important wicket at this juncture for Deserts and More Avengers. Darshan Misal goes back to the pavilion. Deceived by the slower ball. Went in between the gate of bat and pad. 5th wicket down at the score of 100 for Dempo Cricket Club. So here's a replay of that wicket. He's using the width of the crease, bowling from wide, and that landed in the perfect spot. It was definitely not a full length in the slot, slightly short of good length, perfect length to be bowling the slower ball. And there is a wide open gap, big gap between bat and pad. So in trying to up the ante in the batting power play over, the captain has departed and gives way for Srinivas Phate. Good off spinner and a very handy batter. Coming at number 7. Got experience playing for Goa in the under. So it is Sarfaraz Nawaz, not Srinivas Phate. So Sarfaraz Nawaz has come on to bat. Well, normally many a times I see Chappu, but that time he is without helmet. So it's very difficult. Both are of the same stature. Srinivas Phate and Chappu, fine player. So very good handy all-rounder for the Dempo Cricket Club, and this is the right time for him. He's the one who doesn't like to play too many deliveries. This is the best time to be coming in the 15th over for him. Nicely bowled, very well played off his legs and gets the single. Certainly, if Chappu has been sent, the idea is he is going to go after the bowling. He is an aggressive player and played some wonderful innings for the teams, different teams that he plays for. Played for many of the big clubs like Iqbal, La Paz in the A divisions. matches, B division matches as well. And a very, very handy cricketer to have in your side. As belted away towards the boundary, but just going to get a single. Could not find the gap. The shot was right. It's just that he found the fielder straight at long on. So one more good over here bowled by the bowler, picking up the wicket of the captain, Abhimanyu Singh. And 102 for 5 after the completion of 15 overs. So fast bowlers at both the ends. Abhimanyu Singh, and now it is going to be Hiram Parab, highest bidded player in the auctions, has come on to bowl from the Pepsi end. And change of bowling from that end and change in commentary.
So final 5 overs of the inning, and if you look at the projected score, there it is showing just 139, but that is not going to be the story at the end. But now the batter has decided for a free hit, and this is a wonderful delivery, wide Yorker. That is most preferred delivery by the pacey bowlers in the modern era of this limited over cricket, where you tend to create a doubt in the batter's mind, and that is the area where most of the batters don't like the ball to be pitched. It's a wonderful answer from Hiram Parab to that free hit. So all the 5 free hits have been taken. Another good Yorker, equally well directed, but straight to the fielder at the short terminal region inside the circle. So no chance of any run. Couple of dot deliveries to begin the second batting power play over. So more 4 overs to be bowled after this over. At the moment, score is 102 for the loss of 5 wickets. Another Yorker in the same region. So consistent, Hiram Parab. This time, better guides the ball in the gap and gets a single. So that brings a promising youngster. Sarfraz Nawaz at the striker's end. He's also capable of giving you surprises, getting the big hits. Full of his delivery. Look at the pace that has been generated, and the finger goes up as Hiram strikes in the batting power play over. Sarfraz Nawaz taking charge back to the pavilion. So fall of wickets at a quick succession. Batting power play so far in the favor of the bowling team. So new man in to join is Vijan Panchal. So 2 outstation players will be out in the middle. Ashwin Das, who is playing at the score of 32, and will be joined by Vijan Panchal. Still, lot many calculations are to be done out in the middle. So far, decent line and length to be seen from both the paces. First, it was Abhimanyu Das to get rid of the captain, and now Hiram Parab getting rid of Sarfraz Nawaz. Finally, there's a Some connection to take a single. Ball has been struck straight towards the long on region. So that brings the set batter out in the middle at the striking area. Definitely they will be looking for at least a boundary from here on, as the boundaries and the runs have been dried up in this batting power play over. Again, guys, the ball straight to the fielder. So Hiram finishes off on a very high note. So just 2 runs in that batting power play over and a wicket. So finally, bowlers have been able to apply some breaks at the high scoring rate of Dempo Cricket Club. This is going to be very crucial for both the teams. So definitely Dempo Cricket Club will be eyeing to post par 150 on the scorecard to be safer. So let's see what is going to be the final total. More 4 overs to be bowled, 24 legal deliveries to come from here on. So one of these batter has to take a charge to get some decent total. Meanwhile, Ninad Ratwa, left arm round his stumps to the right hand, cuts the ball, but only to connect to the fielder at the point. So dot balls are to be seen occasionally on every regular interval. Again, there's a connection, but straight to the fielder. As Vijan Panchal had just arrived, needs to take some time before he could go really after the bowling, taking his own time. Again, ball takes the leading edge, travel towards the cow corner region. Fielder from the deep gathers the ball for a single. So this is a tense situation for the batting team as runs are not flowing. Even a couple of wickets are back to the pavilion, and good bowling continues. Lovely plan that has been set by the fielding captain. Another cut shot into act. Sweeper will cut the ball a couple of inches inside the boundary rope. Right now, Dempo Cricket Club are dealing in singles. More 3 overs to be bowled after this over. Came down the track, but not getting the ball where he wanted. So far, just 2 runs from this over as well. A big strike. There's a fielder patrolling the fence towards the cow corner region. Gathers the ball quite comfortably, and it is going to be just a single. So 3 runs from this over. Good bowling continues from the bowlers of Deserts and More Avengers. So after completion of 17, it's just 107 for the loss of 6 wickets. But definitely one of the batter have to take the charge. Otherwise, it might be little late to play the T20 cricket. So let's see which batter is going to decide to really go after the bowling. Meanwhile, Hiram to continue from the Pepsi end. A word of advice from his captain. A tall guy who also have a lot of experience under his belt, have played for India under 19 team. Was part of that team, has played the match, knows that how to deliver in these depth overs. So bringing all his abilities, his experience before he could bowl the 18th over of the inning. Fuller pitch delivery equally well played, cuts the ball, and a ball has been handsomely struck out of the boundary rope. Beautiful connection Ball was pitched fuller outside the off stump, and sweetest part of the bat takes the ball out of the boundary rope. So finally, there's a better correction. A good strike has come from the bat of Vijan Panchal. It took his time in the previous over, and now taking that aggressive striking. Team total moves to 113. So having a look at the field setup for him, and he's all set at the striker's end. Oh my dear, look at that. It was a lawful toss. Thought that this is going to be another boundary, but missed by the batter. Vision lost his vision, and the bails have come tumbling out of the place. Wicket goes down, 7th wicket, back to the pavilion. So 113. Now things are definitely going to be encircling the dugout of Dempo Cricket Club as wickets have come at quick succession. So looks to be the stump is broken, and the umpire is asking for a replacement. So that is the pace that Hiram Parab have generated in this match. This is a crucial match for both the side, and all the players are giving more than 100% in this match. As players, they want to advance in the further rounds. So I think the requirement has been fulfilled, and we are back with the action. So new man is Peter Fernandes. He is also a smart cricketer. So let's see how he is going to handle this situation as more 2 overs are remaining. 5 deliveries are left in this over as well. Look at the pace generated by Hiram Parab, not giving any clue for the batter. Ball went whistling past Peter Fernandes straight into the glove of a keeper. So this is a wonderful bowling that is witnessed on this very ground in this crucial match for both the sides. Hiram Parab giving his very, very best at the moment. Peter watchfully drives the ball into the vacant zone between a cover and a point fielder to take a single. So that will bring the set batsman Ashwin Das at the striker's end. Playing at the individual score of 33. Let's see whether he can make this over a little big, as a beautiful maximum has come on the very first delivery of this over, followed by the wicket. With that singles, team total moves to 114. Another fuller land. There was appeal from the wicket keeper. As nothing from the bowler. So umpire is quite convinced, and that is a single. It's off the bat. That's why it's been denied by the umpire. Meanwhile, team total moves to 115. So far, not much aggression from Ashwin Das. Maybe he's trying to take the game as deep as possible, but only 2 overs are remaining in this inning. Cuts the ball straight to the field. One was the call, but denied by Ashwin Das. Maybe he wants to retain the strike for the maximum time in this final 2 overs. Let's see what is going to be the proceeding, how the match is going to tilt, whether it is going to favor the batting team, or is it the bowlers who have topped so far in this later half of the inning are going to show that intent, are going to show that courage, and are trying to restrict Dempo Cricket Club as low as possible. So the time and the tide is what we are going to witness. Second last over of the inning, and Abhimanyu Singh Rajput is in charge to bowl the second last over. So with the permission of the captain, he is setting the field for himself, wants the fielders at the right areas so that he can trouble the batter. 5 fielders are intact, patrolling the fence outside the 30-yard circle after being happy with the field setup. So here we go with the second last over. First delivery, wonderful strike. The fielder has been placed. Is it going to catch it? Waits for the ball to land. Meanwhile, chance of a run out. Quick glove work. And the signal has come towards the third umpire. So all eyes towards the com box. And finally the signal has come that Peter Fernandez is a couple of inches short of the popping crease. So that's wicket number 8. And now Srinivas Phate comes out in the middle. He will be at the striker's end against outstation bowler Abhimanyu Singh Rajput. What a spell he has bowled so far. 3.1 over. 19 runs and a wicket. So very economic as far as this T20 format is concerned, where we have seen bowlers going for the big hits in the depth overs. But here, beautiful line and length maintained by all the bowlers who are bowling in these depth overs. So let's see whether Srinivas Phate can get some answer from this tight line and length that has been maintained by all the bowlers. Meanwhile, a very watchful guides the ball towards the sweeper for a single to bring the set better at this striker's end. Ashwin Das has a huge role to play in this depth over. As one more over is remaining, score is held up at 116 at the moment. 8 wickets back to the pavilion. So now he has to shift gears, trying his very best. Meanwhile, a good Yorker. Look at that bowling. Another good bowling continues from the bowler. Wonderful bowling display by Abhimanyu Singh Rajput. A great Yorker between the legs. No chance for the batter. Missed the off stump by just an inch. Otherwise, it would have been a wicket number 2 for Abhimanyu Singh. This is very, very decent line in the depth. Meanwhile, wanted to hit the ball towards the onside. Finally, ball going towards the long off region. So that shows with what pace Abhimanyu Singh is bowling at the moment. High on confidence. A single, team total moves to 118. Meanwhile, change in pace, equally well played, but only to find a fielder at the back of a point region. So dot balls happening at a regular interval in this depth of the inning. So let's see whether Srinivas can get at least a boundary from this delivery that is going to come, or is it Abhimanyu Singh who is going to provide a breakthrough? Meanwhile, a basic delivery wrapped onto his pads. No chance of any run. A dot ball to end over number 118 for the loss of 8. So captain of Deserts and More, Avengers have come with a definite plan, have bowled very much well and have brought all the bowlers at the opportune moment and have been able to put the brakes on the accelerating scoring from the batter. Meanwhile, lovely direction. It was a wide shocker. Guided into the gap between the keeper and a short third man. And the ball races towards the boundary. Finally, a boundary coming from the very first delivery of the final over. With that, team total moves to 122. Meanwhile, a big swing, a better connection has been made. Ball is racing into the vacant zone. Ball has been stopped inside the boundary rope. Couple of runs. 124 card. Ashwin Das definitely not happy with himself, not getting the required connection. Nonetheless, a couple of runs on the second delivery that has been bowled in this final over. Change in pace again, but look at the length that Hiram Parav is delivering at the moment. The reaction of bowler says that he has missed the stumps by just a few inches. Into his final over of the quarter as well as the final over of the inning. Has given just 22 runs and have been able to take 2 wickets. Wanted to deliver another slower, managed to deliver it low full toss, and that will fetch him a wicket. So third wicket for Hiram. What was hittable, not able to get it right from the middle of the bat and manages to give a catching practice for the fielder at the cow corner. Definitely from the toe end of the bat. So wicket number 3 for Hiram and 9th wicket back to the pavilion. So last man walking out in the middle and will be at the striker's end. So it's Samit Aryan Mishra, the speedster of the side right now holding the blade. Pacey delivery, blocks the ball, guides the ball towards the square leg region to take a single. Score moves to 125. Final legal delivery of the inning. So let's see what Srinivas Phatti is going to do. He is also capable of striking the ball quite comfortably. Let's see Is it going to be his time or a Hiram? Can he get one more wicket and make it total of 4 wickets for him? Meanwhile, plays along the carpet, straight down the ground. 2 fielders running to stop the ball. Gets the ball quite comfortably. A chance of a run out. A diving effort. And the call comes towards the com box. Let's see, what is it going to be? Is it a couple of runs or Shamit Aryan Mishra? All the eyes at the non-strikers end. So here comes the signal from the third umpire, and it is going to be a red light as Samit Aryan Mishra is short of the crease. So run out on the final delivery. They have definitely run for the second run, but could not complete it. A single to end. So team total moves to 126, and the target is of 127 in front of Deserts and more Avengers. So stay tuned. We'll be back soon with the second innings. So both the captain, please note, inning will commence at 3:50 p.m. sharp.
Welcome back. 126 is the target to achieve. Not really a big total on the card. So 120 balls, 126 runs. Run ball almost is the requirement for Deserts and more Avengers against Dempo Cricket Club. So wishing both the teams all the very best. May the best team play wins. Two official umpires taken their position. So are the fielders. Batters are ready, and let's start again. This second inning of the 10th match, day 5. Should be a wide, and comes the signal very quick. Sumitari Mishra. Wonderful trainer, Shivam Mishra. Oh, look at that first wicket, and things will not be easy here for Dennis and Mo Avengers. Picked up early wicket. Right into the business. Lovely in cutter after pitching the ball. Coming in sharply, making it absolutely helpless to defend that delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the first early wicket of Desert and Mo Avengers. Well, nicely done. Should be looking for 2 here for easy. Not really though. NCL trainer, Shivam Mishra. Look at the smile on the face. The moment he hears INCL, Indian National Cricket League. You're so proud to be associated with that league, INCL. Oh, nicely done. Didn't quite get connected, but still enough bat to get a single. Look at how quickly that Samit bowls those right areas. Absolutely lovely line in length and picked up wicket early on of Gaurish. Abhimanyu Singh joins in at number 3. Oh, take outside edge and the ball will definitely race away so quickly. As the pace of delivery of Samit. More runs here for team Desert and more. Avengers. Absolutely thick outside edge. No problem. Ball racing away to the fence. One done, 7. Eight runs for the loss of 1 wicket after the completion of 1 over. Samit is fast and quick between the wickets. Really bowling quite well. Jersey number 4. NCL trainer is helping him out. Shiv Mishra. Wonderful trainer. Got a lot of clients. A lovely drive straight back to the ball. A partnership will be very important here for team Desert and Mo Avengers. Though they have lost to Goichi very early on with that perfect delivery to ball to Samit. After pitching the ball, coming very quickly inside. No chance to defend for Goichi, and he was helpless down on the ground and the stumps shattered. Belts dislodged. Bottom edge, but straight to the field in the gully. A slight bit of fumble, which will allow them a single. Comfortable. Tempos really have to minimize their errors. They have to be spot on. Because 126 is not a huge total to defend. Not at all a comfortable total to defend. Almost a runnable situation here for them. 6 runs and over will also do for team Desert and more to Avengers to get to the target and win. Oh, lovely. Look at the pace. Ashray clocking 135 easily. Fuller on that was just missing the off stump by maybe a few inches. Wonderful paces to see. Generating that quality. Oh, nice and straight. Just a nudge in the covers. Oh, has to hurry up. Good pick up and shove. The stumps just missing the target. Everyone is enjoying the hot tea with the hot and tasty kanda bhaji. Always comes at this time. That is exactly how well the organizers have taken care of the officials. A swing and a miss. In everything you do, and timing is so very important. And the first free hit taken. Oh, good swing on the lower full toss, but only to find a fielder in the deep mid-wicket region. Good deployment of the fielder there in the mid-wicket, and wonderful field set by the captain, Darshan Misal. It's 12 for 1 after 2 overs. So correction, the score is 11. Oh, nicely done. Good attempt there by the wicket keeper to stop that. The ball will race away to the fence in the deep fine leg region. Leg by boundary. Score has gone up to oh, good dive, but don't stop the ball. Back-to-back boundaries. They're cutting loose. Dempo Avengers are on the rampage. What good runs, quick runs on the board. Sure. Score has gone up to 19 runs with the help of these two boundaries. Score 19. Back-to-back boundaries coming up here. And what a way to bat for Goichi. And look at that, a hat-trick of boundaries from Goichi. Back-to-back. 3 boundaries in a row. And that is just adding up to the pressure of Dempo. 126 is not much. But with this kind of batting, definitely they will reach the target in no time. Look at the jump in the covers, but won't reach the ball. The ball dancing down the ground, going towards the deep sweeper cover. Oh, there's a fielder this time. We know 1 or 2 batters who have hit 6 balls, 6, 6, 6. Yuvraj Singh is one such a batter against England. Stuart Board was the bowler and he hit him 6 balls, 6. And who's a batter who hit 6 ball, 6 boundaries? Well, that batter is Sanath Jayasuriya of Sri Lanka. Veteran player now. Second free hit announced and signaled. Amrish Marathi is also doing a fantastic job. Otherwise, he's a very busy man. Look at the time dedicated to this tournament. And that's the reason why this tournament is getting so prestigious. And much talk about Goichi League 2024. T20 is just getting better on the Goan soil. On this beautiful ground of Sanguem Goa Cricket Association ground. Coming down the track right in the block hole, but beautifully driven. Oh, yes, it is. Siddesh wanted to stop that, but he's playing a different ball game. The ball has gone once again for a boundary. Wonderful personality. Babu Naik. So what a beneficial over as compared to the batters. A lot of runs, more runs in this over. A hat-trick of boundaries to Samit, which is unbelievable. He's the bowler who has provided the first wicket with that beautiful in-cutter to dismiss Shantanu Nevgi as the first wicket. But Abhimanyu and Gaurish is doing the job for the moment and forming a partnership which is much needed after the fall of the first wicket. End of 3 overs, 28 for 1. Chasing 126 to win as a target. Got slightly expensive Samita. Otherwise he bowled the very first over. Bang on target. This is exactly how the game of cricket is all about. Full of uncertainty and unpredictability. Full of surprises and magic. However, there's a spinner now being introduced by the captain Darshan to bring the control on the run flow. They have to stop these batters now, or it will be too late for them to then stop. Oh, nice lead. Oh, they are certain. The wicketkeeper is quite certain. Oh, look at the reaction of the wicketkeeper. It's a leg by. There is no reaction from the official umpire, Rajesh Signapurkar. How certain wicketkeeper was. Maybe the wicketkeeper is trying to play that April Fool in the month of March. Oh, reverse. But still will get a boundary. If not coming from the bat, it's a bye. Bye-bye to the delivery. Backward of the wicketkeeper. The runs are just going uncontrollably from the hands of Dempo. The batters are dealing with boundaries. From the bat or no bat. The boundaries keep coming for them. Deserts and more. Avengers. Very disappointing that is for the captain of Dempo. It is now that he needs to bring that control. We have seen 180, 160, 200 been scored. 226 was the highest target kept in the morning. By none other than Chowle globally under the captainship of Raj Shekhar Harikant Raju. Ban Gaya gentleman with the kind of team that he's leading. Wonderful and scored the highest of the tournament. And 226 is the score of one day and not T20. But look at the team Chogli Group Global is capable of scoring 225 and 226 posted as a target run chase. On the back foot, beautifully put away, but finds the field in the long on. That will be cut off. A quick fire that was gets in a good position and bang. A lovely timing, but straight to the field. Digital Mo Avengers. On the run chase. Oh, lovely. This is called sheer timing. Puts it in a deep long leg region. All the way for 6. Oh boy, you beauty. And the batters are doing their duty so well. DJ Narayan. So 4 was gone, keeping the ratio of 10, 41 for the loss of 1. Ashwin Das on the bowling mark to begin the 5th over. What a good batting from Ashwin Das. So now he will have a job doing in the bowling proceedings. Oh, lovely drive gone past the short fielder. Oh, will be cut off. Well done by Samita very quickly. In the line of the ball and good pick up in through, but by the time these batters have picked up 2. So this is absolutely good going from Dempo, and look at the good partnership growing between these two, Gaurish and Abhimanyu Singh. Singh becoming the king. 17 runs of just 10 deliveries and 14 of 20 of 14 deliveries. It's Gaurish, a good line. That really shows the maturity of these batters. Not really going hard or aggressive on each and every delivery, but playing to the merit of the ball. And they know exactly when to just do that good placement in the gap and when to apply and take the ball aerial out of the park. Such wonderful batting. Nicely done. Look at that. A good punch towards the long on. This partnership is just growing better, bigger, stronger. But every ball that they face, they've got a game plan, the strategy, how to go about it. And not a big total on the card. Just a run a ball is a situation. And the requirement for team Desis and more Avengers. '83 of 93 balls. Oh, didn't quite gets the timing right. Good bowling, no doubt, from Ashwin Das. Bowling is best. Bowling his heart out. He's such a committed player to watch, a complete package for the T20 format. Good with the bat, bowling, fielding. What the captain wants then, such a wonderful all-rounder performer. Ashwin Das is a good pick for Dempo. Nice and straight. That self-belief can be seen in this particular player, Ashwin Das. He knows what he can do best. He does that for team. As we have seen his wonderful batting. And now, absolutely fantastic line in length. Good areas. That is bowling too slightly in the leg side and good work of the wrist. There is a saying in Marathi, Chukila maafi nahi. And that is exactly what we saw. Slightly deviation and took the full advantage of that. And good wristy work, plentiful of bat, and the ball races away towards the deep long leg region for a boundary. Look at how beautiful work of the wrist. Absolutely flicked it. And there was a fielder though. He was very spectator watching the ball racing away. 50 up for team Deserts and more. Avengers. Enough is enough, says the captain. Darshan Misal takes the hands. Going at the rate of exactly 10 and over. Completion of 5 overs, 50 for 1. What a great partnership. And Darshan Misal joins in at number 6 to begin the 6th over.
In fact, I'm telling you, the Chogale Global teammates and their managers, everyone is here watching the game. And they feel that the score they have posted 225 and the margin that they have won, they feel that they might go through to the knockout stages. But here, Deserts and more Avengers have restricted a strong batting lineup of Dempo Cricket Club to mere total of 126 runs. And now pressure on Dempo Cricket Club. They have to take the game deep. If Deserts and more Avengers score quickly, then Dempo also might be in danger. So nicely played. Quicker ball that from Darshan Misal. Saw the batsman coming down the track. So it's getting interesting here. It's getting really interesting. This tournament, Goichi T20 League, and lots of calculators on. Some are having the laptops, some are using the calculator to calculate the net run rate, the total runs scored, how many overs you have played, how many overs you have bowled. All these calculations have started here at Sanguem Cricketers ground in Kottalim. One by one delivery will be taken at a time by the batters of Deserts and more Avengers. This time played straight down the ground. And it will be very interesting now when they will be taking the golden over. The golden over, the score doubles. That also will come into the act. And also the batting power play from over number 13 to 16. Once again, coming down the track, looking to play shots against Darshan Misal as well. Not hesitant to play the big shots. Gaurish Kamri and Abhimanyu. Both are into the 20s at the moment. And need just 71 runs to get. It's not about the target. It's about how fast you are getting towards the target. So 6 overs gone, 56 for 1. So now Dempo has to come into their act. Things are going out of the hands for them at the moment. This has been really shocking performance with the bat from Dempo Cricket Club. They're considered to be the strongest side, but I think more credit should be given to the coaches and the think tank, the management of Deserts and More Avengers. They stuck to their task right from the captain Mohit Redkar, who bowled well along with his other bowlers around. And main thing was the fielding was looking very agile, very swift, very quick. Taken the chances, stopped many singles inside the ring. That's cut away nicely over the head. Very acrobatic effort here, but it was always going above his head. 4 runs. So they are slashing hard. Trying to get the quick runs here. They are trying to get the quick runs. They are playing the shots. They know lots of wickets in hand. This is getting interesting here. Interesting at GCA ground, Kurtaling. There is quite a moment here from all the camps. Every boundary you can see Deserts and More Avengers are also celebrating, and so are Chogale Global. Nicely played down the ground, and easy single it is. So what does the captain Darshan Misal do over here? Is to do something out of the box, something out of the box. Maybe get the spinner, get a slip in place, try to get the man in catching position. Cannot allow the game to be playing or going at a pace that the batsman decides. That's better. That's better. That was a good ball. Saw the batsman coming down the track and just bowled a shot close to his body. Quace as well. (63 for 1). Well, Deserts and More Avengers against the PIOC struggle to defend, but finally defended, and that was a close match, won by 2 runs. Wonderful shot here. Wonderful drive. Giving a full go. No half measures here from the batsman at the moment. Goichi calmly playing on 30 of just 21. Abhimanyu also playing on 26 of 17. Got plenty of batters left. Plenty of batters who can hammer and tong, get those big sixes, get some quick runs. Full shot. The man in the deep just going to get a single. Well, viewers are definitely increasing every now and then here, especially at this point of the time. And they feel that at the moment with a net run rate of 2.2, which is showing for the Dempo Cricket Club, they are comfortable. But I think the score that they have posted is quite less. And that might hurt their chances. They need to get wickets here. Wickets in quick succession. Oh, trying to play the scoop shot, then trying to play the reverse one. Lots of shot tried here, but they're trying something different. 7 overs gone, 64 for 1. Need 63 runs in 78 balls. The equation is not about getting 63 runs in 78 balls. The equation is about getting in quick time, much quicker time. (64 for 1) in 7 overs. 63 required in 78 balls is the equation. And a good partnership, very good partnership, steady partnership here. And at a substantial pace. They didn't go slow, played their shots, got the boundaries. Darshan Misal will be bowling and continuing the bowling to bowl left arm across round the wicket. That's played in the covers, a slight blip in the field. Little blip in the field is enough for a single. These are young legs, fresh legs, and they know even the half chances which can be converted into singles, they won't miss on those. Trying to go for the sweep shot, slightly down the leg side. A leg by signal by the umpire. 1 added to the total, so 2 runs coming off the first 2 balls. That's nicely played. Beautiful shot. Excellent shot, in fact. Using the pace of Darshan Misal and just giving it a direction. Well, he didn't offer the power. Just the mere tapping of the bat and just giving it a direction towards the fine leg region. No chance for the fielders to cut that off. A boundary once again in another over. This is excellent cricket from the Avengers. Once again in the same direction. Back-to-back boundaries. One on the left-hand side. One to the right-hand side of the short fine leg region fielder. And it's getting out of hands of Dempo at the moment. And getting out of the hands very quickly. This is down the leg side. This is poor bowling, you can say, from Darshan Misal. Maybe he's trying to bowl wicket to wicket and try and pick up a leg before here. This time once again a pull shot. The effective shot. So the batter is not hesitant to play shots against Darshan Misal. They got enough runs in this over. A little expensive over here from Darshan Misal, considering the standards he sets for himself. Beautifully played. Once again on the leg side for another single. So 2 boundaries coming off that over and single of almost every ball. 8 overs gone, 76 for 1. So now the golden over has been taken. The signal of the driving of the scooter from the main umpire. So let's see whether they are driving on the scooter or driving with a Formula 1 car. And the change of bowler is definitely allowed. And it's going to be Ashwin Das that is going to come into the act. So let's see what is the field here. Golden over. Whatever runs are scored is going to be double. And this over is going to decide the fate of all 3 teams. That is what I feel. It is going to decide the fate of Desert Moor Avengers, Dempo Cricket Club and also Chogle Global. All eyes on this over. Abhimanyu is playing on 27 of 20. Gaurav Kamli is playing on 41 and 27. Ashwin Das with his ball in his hand. So far he has been economical. Conceded just 12 runs in the 2 overs that he bowled. Here comes the first ball of the golden over. That's a cracking shot. Cracking shot just inside. Just inside. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Went like a tracer bullet. Wow. What a hitting this is. Ashwin Das, you can see there, just given himself a little bit of room on the leg side. And that's the reason why he got a free flow of the bat. Or what a start here in this golden over Sagar Gosavi. Excellent start. I think the intentions are loud and clear. Loud and clear from the batters at the moment. That's nicely played in the short covers, getting a single after getting a boundary. Sensible batting from Abhimanyu Singh. Well, this over has developed a lot of interest. You can see both the camps here. One camp is little tense at the moment. One camp is very happy. Both the games that one was won by the Sanguem Avengers, they lost it in the last over, and they won it in the last over as well by a margin of 2 runs. Just a slender margin of 2 runs. Oh, another shot, another magnificent. What a pull shot. This is a blazing shot. Outstanding cricket here from the batters of Desert and More Avengers. This is like a shock and awe here for the bowlers of Dempo Cricket Club. They are in total shock. It is like a lightning have struck them at the moment. They don't know what is happening on the ground. This golden over has totally changed the complexion of the entire tournament. Entire tournament, not this game. Wonderful punch. They are playing beautifully, sensibly, smart. Well, will there be the biggest shocker of this tournament will come to the light. You never know. Cricket, it is the game of great uncertainties. We have seen many of the turnarounds, upside down turnarounds in the game of cricket. Some shockers even in the World Cups. Goichi T20 League is also on its way to see one of the biggest shockers. That's a lovely drive here. The fielder coming from the covers, but the ball was timed beautifully. The ball is finding the boundaries way easily, absolutely easily, the way the batters are batting at the moment. And Ashwin Das has been peppered for boundaries and sixes almost in entire region of the ground. Goichi is playing on 48. Abhimanyu is playing on 38. And Dempo's looks like at the moment thoughtless. That's another shot. This time he hits it little straighter. Chance for the fielder to cut it off, and the scamper for the second. I think this is the most expensive golden over ever bowled in this first edition. 18 runs multiplied by 2, 36 runs, and it has all changed. Everything has turned on its head. Well. What to say? What to say about this game? Witness one of the epic turnarounds. And Chogule Global are celebrating for the victory of Desert and More Avengers here at the moment. Look at this scenario. Look at this scenario. They know that one of the strongest team, which was sitting pretty comfortable at the top with 2 wins, with a net run rate of 2.2, can almost bow out of the competition. 9 overs gone is 112 for 1. Just 9 overs, ladies and gentlemen. Just 15 runs required and almost 66 deliveries to spare. It's almost a certainty that Desert and More Avengers are going to go through with the quickness and with the swiftness that they have batted and played this game. But at the moment, Dempo Cricket Club are on the verge of bowing out of T20 League, not being on the verge of knocked out. It has been a bad day, bad game for them, absolutely bad. Wide signal here, Vijan Panchal bowling the O ball from coming across round the wicket. That's a good shot off the back foot in the covers. Man in the deep, just going to get a single. There's another shot. Trace a bullet. No one moved except the ball. that kept moving and moving and moving and crossed the boundary for 4 runs. Well, I think Deserts and More Avengers will have an early tea. Both the players also. Certainly looking at the positions of the fielders is like they are a bit tied down. They are a bit tied down at the moment. They know that nothing has worked. This is totally gone one-sided. They have been devastated by the performance at the moment. 119 for 1 and with just 9 runs, in fact 8 runs to get. Once again, beautifully played. Front foot defensive shot, beautiful punch, just getting a single. And I think 50 up here. What a knock this is from Goichi Kamli. Mind-blowing and top class innings. At a time when they were required to score at somewhere a brisk pace and score it in before 15.1 overs or before 15 overs. And they have done it in even more quicker time frame. Excellent innings from Goichi Kamli. This is down the ground. The man in the deep and he saves the ball. It's just going to be a single. So it's just one shot away at the moment. Who would have thought about that the match is going to go ahead in this fashion? As once again another magnificent shot and might get 4 runs. Might get 4 runs and 4 it is. Look at it, it was not too short, but way Goichi Kamli is batting at the moment, rocked onto the back foot and pulled it away in front of the wicket. Vijan Panchal and Dempo Cricket Club have no answers to this batting masterclass from Goichi Kamli and Abhimanyu. 125 and just 2 runs required here for the victory. And looking like Dempo Cricket Club, one of the biggest in Goa as far as cricket is concerned. What to say? I was looking at that run rate of 2.2 before the commencement of this game, and they will hope that they are going to be the toppers of the group. Forget about being toppers. Right now they are on the stage of being knocked out. Can't believe my eyes what has happened today. It's like a total hurricane or a storm has struck them, and hurricane of Deserts and More Avengers. Right now, Avengers of cricket, Avengers in Goan cricket. Right now, this Avenger team, Deserts and Most Avengers, have played like the Avengers of Hollywood. They were quick, fast, and reached towards the target and beaten the opposition quite comprehensively. Free hit has been taken. Free hit has been taken here. This might all get over in this ball itself. Going down and just gets the single. And a convincing and a comfortable victory for Deserts and More Avengers. And now we will get the total net run rate of both these teams. But one thing for sure, Deserts and More Avengers have certainly gone through to the semi-finals. Gone through to the semi-finals. Dempo Cricket Club. This has been a shocking defeat for them. They will be certainly devastated. Don't know what has struck them. It was a wonderful bowling effort from the bowlers. All the bowlers, in fact, were stuck to the task, bowling in the right areas, picking up wickets at regular intervals. That wonderful slower delivery for Darshan Misal that cleaned him up. And then the score that could have been 160, 170 was just 126. And they cruised towards their target, cruised in a clinical and a thoughtful manner. Very well calculated, very well measured, And congratulations to all the players and the management coaches of Avengers and more Avengers for playing a top-class match where it was a must-win game for them and also had to maintain the run rate. They did both the things fantastically well. Deserts More Avengers top the group in number one position. Number one position in this group with a net run rate of 1.463. Chogle Global with a net run rate of 0.790 are at number two position. And Dempo Cricket Club from being at number one just before the beginning of this match at 2.2 net run rate have reached a net run rate of minus 0.132. Minus 0.132. So you can imagine how much devastation this match has taken for Dempo. Absolute bashing by the batters and first the clinical performance by the bowlers. So Dempo Cricket Club has been knocked out of this competition in a shocking manner. Nor we, nor all the cricket lovers can believe what has happened at this ground, GCA ground in Kottalim. But certainly the results are there for everyone to see. And it's now time for the presentation ceremony. Requesting the captain of Dempo Cricket Club, Darshan Misal, to have a word with us. Well, commiserations, Darshan. It has been an absolute shocker. You are at number one position with 2.2 net run rate, and this must have definitely devastated the entire camp.
Yeah, it's a game of cricket now. I already spoke to the boys that it's not easy. You know, we were not in a good position also, so we wanted to win this game, but we didn't bat well. That because of that, we're in this position.
What do you think as a captain? What went wrong?
I think that you know, such a good wicket, we could have batted well. You know, 150, 160 was a good score, but 126 was a bit difficult to defend.
Is it that they had put more pressure on you in the fielding and bowling department? They bowled in a very good channel and kept on piling pressure on you and did not allow the singles inside the ring. Maybe that crept pressure on all the batters.
Yeah, they bowled really well, you know. But again, that golden over, we didn't get runs. We just got 3 runs, and even and there were 2 wickets. And then in batting power play, again we didn't get runs. So it was a crucial situation where we should have got runs.
Yeah, hard luck, Darshan. It is very difficult at this point of time to discuss more about what has happened. So we can be with the team and discuss about what went wrong. Hard luck and wishing you good luck next time. Meanwhile, now requesting the captain, the happy captain and joyful captain at the moment of Deserts and More Avengers. Mohit Redkar, look at him. Yeah, he's smiling. What a game of cricket.
Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, a top effort by the whole team. The way we bowled in the power play, from there we took the momentum and we didn't lose it. So yeah, the credit goes to the bowlers first, and the way Gaurish and Abhimanyu finished the game. It was nice.
Well, before starting of the proceedings of this game, everyone was doing the calculations around and thinking that Dempo are going to settle at number 1 position, and it was between Chogule Global and Deserts and More Avengers. But it is like some sting has struck this entire tournament and turned upside down. Absolute shocker indeed. But not about you, but for the tournament.
Yeah, it was a simple calculation. Like we didn't just complicate it. We had to chase the target in 15 overs. So we kept it simple. And 120 in 15 overs is if we bat normal, it's very easy to get. So yeah, it was a simple message to the batsman to finish the game in 15 overs.
If you pick up one turning point of this entire game between you and Dempo Cricket Club at the moment, in the first innings, what would have been?
I think the way we bowled in the power play, we didn't give much runs, and from there the momentum which was with us, I think we used it well. And getting a team like Dempo 120 all out on a good wicket, I think that's the turning point.
And one more question, the last question for you. I can understand that at a situation where you could also bow out of the competition, the role of think tank and the management, the managing staff, the coaches also becomes important. So what was it about? What was in the meeting maybe last night or maybe before the start of this game? What was the talk?
Yeah, we had a simple plan. We just backed our bowlers, and we had everyone has their own plans. They just have to go and execute there, which they did very well today. And I think, yeah, for today's game, the credit goes to the bowlers, the way they bowled.
And congratulations to you. From being at number 3 position, you have topped the group and reached into the semi-finals. Congratulations, Mohit. That was Mohit Redkar, the happy captain of Desert Samud Avengers. Now request Amrish Marathe to escort our guest Krupesh Sapre in the presentation arena. And now is time for the giving away the award of the player of the match. The award goes to Abhimanyu Singh for a splendid all-round performance. And I request him to please come and take the player of the match award from Krupesh Sapre. One wicket and 46 runs in 25 balls, Abhimanyu Singh. So that was, ladies and gentlemen, Abhimanyu Singh. Congratulations for all-round performance. And with his 46 runs and 1 wicket, he backs the award for the player of the match in a very important must-win situation encounter here for Desert Samud Avengers. That is from the presentation arena from Harish Kakodkar. See you tomorrow for the Group B matches. Let's see who tops that group. The match between Darsakar Stars and Avengers 11. And then the match for the match to be played for the Pride match at the tomorrow's second game. So let's see. Lots to play for the last league matches of the day, and then the semi-finals day after tomorrow. Till then is goodbye, good night, Shivratri, Dev Sumka Sagalyak Bararadyum from Harish Kakodkar. See you tomorrow morning.